Hi students, in the previous video we have discussed about acids in detail. What are acids and what are the kinds of acids? Now here in this video we are going to see how we can prepare acids in the laboratory. Keep watching. Preparation of acids. Now we already know that acid is a substance which dissolves in water to give hydronium ions as the only positively charged, and we have discussed this in the previous video. Now how we prepare? Method 1. Acids can be prepared by the reaction between metals and non-metals, which is otherwise called a direct combination. Two elements combine to give one product, that is acid. H2 plus Cl2 will give HCl, 2HCl, okay, and then H2 plus I2 will give 2HI. So hydrochloric acid, this is hydrochloric acid, and this is hydroiodic acid. Iodic acid. So this is one method. Now the second method is acidic oxides, otherwise known as non-metal oxide, dissolve in water to give the acids. Non-metal oxides, example carbon dioxide dissolves in water. Normally the solubility is very less, so we need to apply pressure. If you apply pressure, you get the solubility increases. You get H2CO3, which is known as carbonic acid. So the non-metal oxide here is CO2, carbon dioxide, which is acidic, dissolves in water, giving carbonic acid. The next one is sulfur dioxide. Sulfur dioxide dissolves in water, H2O, water, will give H2SO3, which is called sulfurous acid. So it is an acidic oxide, sulfuric acid. Now sulfur trioxide dissolve, SO3 dissolves in water, you get H2SO4, which is called sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid is a highly exothermic reaction, produces large amount of heat. And P2O5 is phosphorus pentoxide. When dissolving in water, it will give phosphoric acid, H3PO4, phosphoric acid. So 2H3PO4, 3H2O. Okay, so now this is phosphorus pentoxide, phosphorus pentoxide, P2O5, dissolves in water. Now this is sulfur trioxide, SO3 is sulfur trioxide, and SO2 is sulfur dioxide. Di means 2, tri means 3. Okay. So now the next method of preparing acids is non-volatile acids, such as sulfuric acid can displace volatile acids from their salts. Now what does the term non-volatile and volatile means? Volatile means low boiling point. Non-volatile means high boiling point. Okay, so a volatile acid, non-volatile acid. Now we have hydrochloric acid boiling at 108.5 degrees Celsius, nitric acid 83 degrees Celsius. So these are known as volatile acids. These are volatile acids. And we have non-volatile acid, sulfuria 337. See, the boiling point is almost 3 times. So it is non-volatile acid, or highly less volatile. We may also call it less volatile. So what does it mean by saying volatile? Volatile means giving vapors or boiling easily, or giving vapors at low temperatures, considerably low temperatures. Okay, 108 is not a low temperature, but among acids you can consider it as a low temperature, right? 83. Then we have the example of preparing. See, the method is non-volatile acids such as sulfuric acid can displace volatile acids from their salts. So volatile acid, we have first nitric acid, can be prepared from nitrates such as sodium nitrate and potassium nitrate by the action of corn sulfuric acid. So we take concentrated sulfuric acid. It is important note, it is concentrated. You get KHSO3, potassium hydrogen sulfate, KHSO4 plus HNO3. So this is one thing. This is below 200 degrees centigrade, less than 200. Now the same reaction, if you take on H2SO4 and heat it with KNO3 at a temperature above 200, greater than 200 degrees Celsius, you get K2SO4. But still you get nitric acid. HNO3 is obtained 2 and 2 KNO3. That's how you balance it. So you get this one. Now if the same reaction can happen with the sodium. Sodium and potassium, they are twins. If potassium undergoes some reaction, sodium also undergoes. Potassium as a compound, sodium also has. So plus H2SO4. You can just replace the K with Na. That's all. The remaining will be same, less than 200 degrees Celsius, and NaHSO4 and HNO3. And the next one, H2SO4 concentrated, and it is above 200 degrees Celsius, and you get Na2SO4 here and HNO3. There will be 2 molecules of HNO3 and 2 molecules of NaNO3. So you have this. So this is potassium hydrogen sulfate, potassium sulfate, sodium hydrogen sulfate, sodium sulfate. So similarly, the non-volatile acid sulfuric can be applied on sodium chloride. Now here we get hydrochloric acid. In this what you got is nitric acid. What you got? Nitric acid. Okay, the byproduct, all the products are the nitric acid. Now we can prepare hydrochloric acid. Similar, NaCl plus H2SO4. It has to be concentrated. Temperature below 200 degrees Celsius, you get NaHSO4, a similar product like what we have here, plus you get HCl here, hydrochloric acid here in this reaction. Okay, now the reaction can be continued in the same way as we did for nitric acid. So we can have H2SO4, con H2SO4 again, con, and here we can have the temperature above 200 degrees Celsius, greater than 200, Na2SO4 plus HCl. Okay, now 2 HCl and 2 NaCl. That's how you balance it. Similarly, potassium can be taken, KCl, potassium chloride, and con H2SO4, concentrated sulfuric acid. So here again, first we take less than 200 degrees Celsius. So here you get KHSO4 plus HCl. Same way, KCl plus con H2SO4 again, and heated above 200 degrees Celsius. And here you have K2SO4, potassium sulfate, and HCl, 2 HCl and 2 KCl. See this. Okay. Now the next is another method that we can use is the oxidation of nonmetals. Concentrated nitric acid can oxidize nonmetals to their acids. Example, sulfur. Okay, a powerful oxidizing agent. Con nitric acid is a powerful oxidizing agent. Sulfur, when heated with concentrated, sorry, it is HNO3, concentrated nitric acid, con nitric acid, what you get is, you get H2SO4 directly, and water and nitrogen dioxide, NO2. So 6 and 6 NO2, 2 H2O, and yeah, this is 1s only. Sulfur, yes, it is balanced. So you get sulfuric acid. Sulfur is oxidized to sulfuric acid by con nitric acid. So these are the methods for preparation of acids in the laboratory. So students, I hope you understood the methods of preparing acids in the laboratory. Now in the next video, I will be discussing about other properties of acids. So you can subscribe the channel and press the notification. Thank you.